I don't know why I left that. Here, copy that. Drop that in there. So, former DC Comics artist Shane Davis says DC Comics days are numbered now that publishers booted from Warner Media's offices. DC Comics is not welcome anymore at Warner Media's official headquarters in Burbank, California, where the publisher has had a presence for the last few years. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. They're homeless. Really? DC's eviction is widely... So this is nothing... This basically doesn't really have much to do with the movies, but this just goes to show how bad the comic book industry is getting. Like, I think comic book sales are plummeting still. I haven't checked numbers in a very long time. Manga was doing really well. A lot better. I mean, everybody I spoke to was collecting manga. Nobody was even talking about comic books. We all watch Marvel. We all watch DC. None of them... I'm the only one who's got comic books there. Like, I've still got some over there. I got some in my closet. I've got some not hanging on the walls for the first time in a few years. But I got comic books just basically everywhere. Not that many. I've got like a small collection of maybe 100. DC's eviction is widely reported, and the company's moving to what's called a hot desk format, in which no one has their own space. Thus, their talent will share everything: desk space, supplies, toilet paper, if they don't end up fighting over it all. Reports also noted a new facility is being built for Warner Media executives and staff, but they won't be moving there until 2023. Plus, there are no guarantees DC Comics will join them and wind up having a home there. Isn't that great? Hey, so where do we work? Well, there's a Subway around the corner that way, and there's a Starbucks, and second cup of coffee 2 blocks that way. And you're welcome to use all the supplies and internet that they have. We want your work tomorrow. Thank you. Former DC Comics artist and writer Shane Davis, and the creator of Inglorious Rex, views this as a sign that writing is on the wall for DC Comics and that the characters will end up getting licensed to other companies to do the actual comic industry work. 2022 is great. I mean, I think my brother was telling me this is basically how the future is going to end up anyway. They're going to have to redo copyright law so that either these characters can be used properly in a way that actually makes money with these with these ideas, or they're just going to end up dead in some basement at I guess a Starbucks, just sitting there because nobody wants to use it. Davis is not the first person to foresee this. The prediction has been gaining ground ever since Ethan Van Sciver said the same thing a few years ago, while also betting DC would be sold entirely for scrap. Davis and his co-host Yanzin Lin also looked at the comic sales dominated by Marvel and manga. The only exception benefiting DC was Batman, a character that is very popular and occupies copious shelf space nowadays. Even occupies copious amounts of my shelf space. Granted, I've only got 2 small shelves right now. The trouble is that it can't last when the bubble bursts. DC might not know what to do, as Davis observes. They haven't done enough to make readers care about other valuable properties like Superman and Wonder Woman. No, they've done everything to make Superman suck. I'm sure everybody's seen the whole gay Superboy fighting climate change, and then here they are shoving broomsticks up Superman's ass. Like, what the hell's going on there? What kind of company? Yes, we care about our IPs. Who wants to watch Superman take a broom up the sphincter hole? Recent stunts such as Trials of the Amazons making Nubia the first champion of Themyscira retroactively... What? Recent stunts such as Trials of the Amazons making Nubia the first champion of Themyscira retroactively, sending Superman to prison to be tortured, teasing his death yet again, and writing his son as a bisexual climate activist hasn't drummed up interest. No, because nobody gives a shit about that. No one does. Not me. And I bought comic books. I would love to buy them. I'm poor. And even if I had the money to, I don't think I would. You know why? Because I'm part of the problem. Always will be. So why am I upset? Because maybe I might actually pay for them. If they, like, maybe I would actually go to my local comic book shop and pay for them if it was worth the time. Because as much as I like Randy, I'm not much of a conversationalist, and I don't want to be in his tiny store. I love the guy, but at Fantasy Realm, it's a great, wonderful store. If you're ever in Cornwall, I would say stop in, say hi. I don't do that. I don't think that's supporting a store. I think that's taking up floor space. And okay, people go, oh hey, that place is popping. It's bustling. Let's go in there. Not me. I see a place that's full. I'm like, peace out, yo. I'll come out later. So I'm gonna give other people who feel that way the same respect. And Nothing wrong with having a tiny store, but it is a small store. Sales are down, and Davis thinks part of the reason is the monthly release model is obsolete, and DC is hurting its brand by saturating the market to keep its promises to consumers. Oh yeah, Nubia, the first Wonder Woman. Things might get worse for DC on the creative end too, as there's an exodus of talent going on amidst the other bad news. Yeah. Aside from, I don't know about this, but yeah, that's gonna happen. Aside from Gabe Al-Taib quitting DC because of reductive treatment of Superman, others have run to Substack to offer work and knowledge directly to their followers. Really? I thought Substack was just full of a bunch of QAnon psychos. Davis believes there are and Tim Dillon, and no breaks on the changes rampant at DC since culling of Dan Didio and editorial staff, leading to more people jumping ship. Oh no, he's not on there. That's true. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that. Leading to more people jumping ship or being forced out in the coming months and years. Oh, there he is. All broken. Oh my god. Case in point, Mike Cotton left his group editor gig on Superman. More instances like this are bound to come to pass as people move up the ladder and let those below them go to trim some fat. While there is considerable fat at DC, insiders have confessed there is not much meat on the bones as there used to be. That begs the question, who then is left to get rid of? we just got a whole bunch of useless people. Make them work. Yeah, but they don't want to work on the story. Then I guess it's time. I guess it's time to either hire new guys and let the other guys know, hey, you're training your replacements and it sucks. And if people go, well, this is why I'm against any form of, like, if they want to, let them do it through gladiator matches if they want to unionize. Jeez. Or just close down shop. If I have enough money, or if you have enough money, just close down shop. Just start over. I don't care. Why do I have such a bad view of unions? I don't know. Because every time I've watched something to do with unions, the mafia is always there. And it is no better, if not worse, than having the government. You know when the mafia is good? When the government isn't imposing stupid laws. Because then they're just like highwaymen. Here, give us a quarter. We'll not stab you. And we might even bring you safely to your destination. Maybe. Might just stab you anyway. Government's just like, hey, pay us so we can stab you later. You're gonna walk me there? No. What about that highwayman I'm gonna have to pay anyway? Well, we'll stab you if you pay him. Oh shit. So DC, that's great. Warner Brothers doesn't know what to do. They're hoping they can save the movies, but the comic books are like, these things are trash. I don't even want to wipe my ass with these.